Hey guys, now you're all warmed up from broomstick weightlifting. It's time to build some muscle, time to pump you up. All right, we got lots of things coming in today. We've got 4 pieces or 4 sections. First piece, we're going old school. Nothing fancy, traditional strict press. You can do it with 2 dumbbells, nice and tight. I want you to squeeze your butt, your torso is tight, rib cage is down. Pressing straight through. If you only have one implement, you're going to take your single dumbbell. You got a couple options. You can come single and press, or if that's too light, just go single arm, but just make sure you're hitting all 10 reps on your left before going to your right. So straight up dumbbell strict press, just working on some shoulder strength. From there, we're going to superset that with a neutral grip bent over row. So that neutral grip is kind of like that hammer grip. For the bend over row, I'm going to stick my butt out, I'm going to bend my knees, and from here, I'm going to pull back. So normally we do a bend over row here, but now we're, again, staying neutral, kind of like that hammer grip. Bend over, chest out, shoulder blades back, and you're going to reach, and you're going to pull it back. You got 5 sets of 10 in that superset. Second piece, you're going to start working a little bit of unilateral strength through our legs. Single leg box or pistol squat, weighted if you can. So if you've got pistols, we're going to do a single leg squat, coming down, and just switch your legs. If you can do the pistol squat with some weight, I only recommend one. You can hold it out, come on down. Coming back up. If you're not there yet, let's go single leg box squat or single leg to a target. So have your chair, your bench, your stool, your rock, whatever you got. One leg up and slowly come down and drive back up. Slowly come down and drive back up. You can also do this with the weight. Keep that weight up. We want your core tight. We're going to hold that weight away from you to counterbalance and drive up. If you're doing the box version, try and ground yourself. Find a way to get low enough to get in a good challenging position. If it's easy, if you're like, whoop, 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 find a way to increase that intensity. We're going to superset this with weighted lateral box tap-ups. What that looks like, put this in parallel to the box. One foot up, and this motion initiates from the top. And what you're going to do is you're going to have your hips back, pointing your toe, you're going to tap and drive up explosively. Hips back, pointing your toe, touch, and drive up. I want you to picture that the floor is lava. Do not plant your foot. I don't want to see this. Again, it's like your fingernail, your toenail touches that floor. You're reaching back, you're squeezing, basically just touch, and you drive up with explosive power for your hip. Here's your lower body superset, unilateral strength, have some fun with that. Coming back, we gotta work some more upper body, because we always do, if you ever notice, 2 upper bodies, 1 lower body, 1 core. Coming in, we've got skull crushers. We're going to go 5 by 8 skull crushers. We're going to work on those triceps. Taking your weight, you got a couple options. You can go sideways with your elbows kind of pointing in. You could go single hammer style. What I'm looking for is keeping your elbows in close to your ears. Full extension, push out to the sky. Keeping this rib cage down, so I don't want to see any backward bending. Nice and tight, squeeze your bum, elbows in, and punch. Elbows in, and punch. You're going to superset that with front raises. Now you might need some lighter weights for this. Got a couple options again. 2 dumbbells, core nice and tight, because I don't want you to be bracing or overarching and feeling some lower pain in your lower back. So core is nice and tight, stick your butt out, and shoulder blades down and back. Reach those weights up, and nice and slow, bring them back. Reach those weights up, and come on down. You only have one weight. Hold that dumbbell on the side, same thing. Chest up, shoulder blades back, squeeze them tight throughout the entire motion, focusing from your core first, core nice and tight, out to the range of motion, out to your arms. So core to extremity. Skull crushers and front raises, that's our second upper body superset. We've done 2 upper bodies, 1 lower. We've got core left before we call it a day. Your core is going to be, kind of looks like a mini wad. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, alternating leg V-ups, an elevated leg glute bridge. What that looks like is the following. So, alternating leg V-up. So when you're in the V-up, go down on the floor. I'm in a hollow position. My legs are going straight. Now you've got 2 options. One heel can rest on the floor, or you keep both heels up off the floor the entire time. Arms are above my head. I'm going to drive up. I'm going to drive up. I'm going to drive up. You want to be as explosive as possible. Then, elevated leg glute bridge. So what you're looking at here, you're still keeping that one leg up. My arms are at the sides. I'm going to squeeze up, touch my butt down on the floor. Squeeze up as high as I can, touch my butt down to the floor. Your core has to activate to keep that leg elevated. Now, the higher you keep your elevation, the easier this is. The lower you keep your elevation, the harder this gets. A little bit of a burn. It's a beautiful Sunday, guys. Get the weight stuff in, go outside, enjoy, go for a hike, maybe a bike ride, find a friend who has a pool, call them up, say I'm coming, stay outside, stay distant. Have some fun today, guys, relieve some stress. It's been, a whirlwind of the last 3 months. So let's, try and enjoy, think about the positive things, and have some fun. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.